The Dragon Blood bamboo has finally arrived. It's 1 meter long, with sections that can be easily assembled. The texture is excellent, and there are raw skins at both ends to prevent cracking. The sound of this firecracker is really pleasant to the ears. Thank you for your support.
I recently acquired a stick called Golden Silk Bamboo, and I must say, it feels pretty great in my hands. First of all, the weight is just right, and the handle has a lot of texture. The cross-section of the stick provides a good grip, making it slip-resistant and comfortable to hold. The smooth polishing adds to the overall appeal, resembling the quality of a bamboo cane. One notable advantage is its small shock-absorbing package, which minimizes the impact on my hand when using it. It's not just functional, it also has a visually pleasing appearance. It's a great item to fiddle with, ride around, and perhaps even use for self-defense.
This is a bamboo stick, but it is different from a scorpion whip. It has segmented bamboo joints which provide a better grip and make it less slippery to hold. Moreover, when using it to stir-fry meat with bamboo shoots, it feels even better. Despite its slender appearance, it is actually slightly heavier than a scorpion whip. It also has a slightly forward center of gravity. When swinging or striking, the whip's force is more powerful.
I really enjoy the sound when it's touched. This object is called Golden Silk Bamboo, and it's pretty good. It has a nice feel to it. Firstly, it has a suitable weight. What makes it feel good? It has many knots, which provide a non-slip grip and prevent it from easily slipping out of your hand. Give it a try and feel it for yourself. This stick is similar to a rattan stick, and one of its advantages is its excellent shock absorption. When you hold it to block, your hand won't shake as much. That's the sound it makes. A thin and sharp swish sound. It can be quite painful to strike with it. Imagine if you were to strike something after spinning a large drop of water. You would feel the force propelling forward. I particularly enjoy the sound of this ordinary sound. Many people used to play with it, such as Yu Qian and Lao Yezi. This item can also be used for self-defense. It looks very impressive when you carry it outside.
The movement correctly, X follows a specific sequence of actions. First, they hold the stick with both hands and open it to a 45-degree angle. Then, they bring the stick from the right side to the left armpit. Next, the right foot steps forward, and the stick moves up to the right shoulder. After that, X turns around while simultaneously extending the right arm and opening it wide, followed by extending the left arm and opening it wide. This movement is repeated in a rhythmic pattern. It's important to be mindful of two things when practicing. One, many students tend to tense up their shoulders and rely too much on it. So, it's crucial to relax the shoulders. The stick is used as a reference for knife techniques. So it's essential to develop a sense of control and coordination.
This type of short stick is commonly known as a short stick. Generally, if it is longer than the length of the eyebrows, it is considered long, and if it is shorter, it is considered short. This freezer is usually used instead of tools like knives, scissors, and hanging edges, right? For longer weapons, they are usually used with both hands and can employ techniques similar to those used with double-handed knives. For example, we have Miao knives and double-handed knives, which are used with knife technique. The walking sticks used by the elderly also have similar techniques, and they are all used with these semi-long sticks. Now, if you use a knife, the patterns created are called knife patterns. You know, this is a knife ring, but if we don't use a knife and instead use a stick, it would be called a stick ring. Personally, I still prefer using a knife, and the same applies when creating patterns on the back. When we perform the back pattern, we use the short stick.
Many times, we have a habitual action, either on the wrist or on the wristband. But what are the benefits of this action? It allows me to effortlessly throw a powerful punch with my backhand. This spinning motion is called a redown, which means a spinning strike. The essence of the spinning strike lies in two key aspects. First, I don't start with full speed right away, because if I do, I won't be able to accelerate further. So I begin with a slow speed and gradually increase it as I go. Second, by engaging in multiple spinning battles, I can effectively defend against consecutive attacks from the opponent and maintain a safe distance. These reasons are quite significant. Additionally, we can observe that there is a specific spot left by the short stick. So in certain situations, when I try to strike with my hand, I can't reach that spot. That's where this specific spot comes in handy. It allows me to launch a hook, which also involves a spinning motion.
When it comes to gripping the stick, it's important not to hold it all the way at the end, but to leave at least 2 centimeters of the stick's end out. This allows for a more effective striking angle and enables close-range strikes and other techniques. Holding the stick too close to the middle is ineffective, but holding it too far back is also not ideal. Another method is to use a two-handed grip, where the other hand is placed at the end of the stick, allowing for a two-handed grip suitable for blocking and close-range strike. For instance, when facing a close-range grappling situation, using the stick for strikes, such as targeting the neck or applying pressure, can be more effective than bare-handed strikes.
Beginners have stiff shoulders when they first start this action, will they? It is a dream, so what is the core point? Not relaxed on the wrists and shoulders. We are now telling you about our basic double-stranded electricity to hit a small step.
You look 1, 2, 3, up and down.
The key point is that the direction my index finger points must be inside my body. 1, 2, 3 into the armpit. Then the left hand does not move, the right hand comes out. 1, 2, 3 comes up. Then there is Olympus. 1, 2 comes up from the outside of my big arm.
1, 2, 3.
The left hand is Alibaba. The first and second hand are changed to my right chest. The left wrist is changed to my right hand, and the left stick is out.
1, 2, 3.
Breathe, baby. I'll slow down your routine.
1, 2, 3, come in. 1, 2, 3, 2.
After coming up, 1, 2, 3, go in.
5, 2, 1, 2, 3 is over.
It's a complete hand-swapping stick move.
When it comes to striking, there are different target areas. We can strike diagonally at a 45-degree angle, aiming for the face or neck. This can be done with a straight punch or a reverse punch, targeting the opponent's head and neck. Additionally, we can strike horizontally, targeting the face and neck, as well as the waist and abdomen. These strikes can be executed from both sides. Furthermore, striking actions can stimulate the abdomen, the solar plexus, or the throat, including the face. Therefore, we can follow the opponent's center line to deliver these stimulating strikes. Kicking usually involves striking from top to bottom. In this case, targeting the opponent's shoulders doesn't cause significant harm. So most of the strikes are aimed at the head, even sliding down from the head to the face. Therefore, the 1-2 section is often used for striking. Similarly, sections 7 and 8 refer to strikes targeting the opponent's legs. We can strike from bottom to top, targeting the outer or inner side of the leg, or at an angle. Apart from the forward strike along the center line, we can also use diagonal strikes to stimulate the opponent's face and neck. The main focus of these strikes is the head and neck, which require strong strikes. In terms of body structure, the head is the primary target area, along with the opponent's solar plexus from the abdomen. The upper limbs, including both arms, are often directly targeted during the striking process. Striking the opponent's arms, especially when they are holding a weapon, helps to disarm them and reduces the threat to us. Therefore, striking the opponent's biceps, forearms, and even the wrists is crucial. The lower limbs, including the thighs, knees, and calves, are also viable target areas. When using a short stick for striking, it can be used to cover from top to bottom. However, we need to consider the situation. If we only use it for self-defense and want to minimize legal consequences, it is not recommended to aggressively strike the head. In fact, striking the opponent's arms, legs, and abdomen is more effective in causing pain without causing excessive harm. The knee joint is a good target when encountering danger, but if the situation doesn't warrant it, it's better to avoid aggressively striking the knee joint to prevent severe injuries. If the opponent is kicking, striking their ankle bone or calf is a good method, especially targeting the shin bone, which is usually less protected by muscle. Therefore, using your stick to strike is sufficient to produce the desired effect. This is how we approach striking the human body.